Hello there, this is Alex McMillan, Optimal Living Coach, and I want to show you how to take your photos and get them uploaded to start the Health Games Challenge. Now, I'm not sure which month you're in, but I will tell you they usually all start the same, and that is you're going to want to go onto your Meltdown Challenge website. Now, the games is the name, the Health Games is the name, and the website we use is called the Meltdown Challenge. So you go to the www.meltdownchallenge.com website to get there. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you a few things of what you do once you're there, okay? So take a look here at the screen once you've got the Meltdown Challenge put into your browser. This is called a browser up here. You can use like Chrome or Firefox or Explorer, whichever one you use. And then you go over here to this little login thing. And if you've done your whole PayPal registration and got all your credit card information, which is the easy part, okay, then at this point when you go to log back in, it's going to ask you for your email and access. And you're not going to create a new account at this point because you should have already done that the first time. And if you haven't, you want to go create that new account. I recommend you don't use the Facebook or the Twitter to log in at all because it'll post all your before and after photos online. So I don't recommend you do that until you're ready to do that. So use this other route and then hit remember me, and your username and login that you created should let you get right in. And it's going to pop up a little window that says, oh, you need to weigh in now, okay, to start. So last day to submit is May 14th in this case, but we're going to get started right now. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the weigh in button. And it's step by step. It tells me right here that I'm going to need to take my phone and use a low resolution. So on my phone, which is a Samsung S5, you might have an iPhone or some other type of smartphone. You have your photos. I have my little photo icon. So I'm going to go to that. And on the photo icon, I have this little settings button in the upper corner there. It looks like a little wheel, a little gear. And I'm going to click on that settings, and it looks like my settings over here are set very low at 2.4, if you will. It's not going to show up, but it's at 2.4, so that's low enough megabytes. And I'm going to change that back to the higher resolution after I take the photos. This way, my photos will actually upload quickly once I take them to my verification center, and that's the place where they're going to verify that you're actually doing the challenge properly, okay? You're going to, after I take my photo, so I'm going to do what it says here, and it says I'm going to get a 5-digit number that's going to be given to me, and make sure I input my weight correctly and submit it because I can't go back and do it again. So do this right the first time. It says I'm going to need a scale here, okay? It says I'm going to need my camera, a full-length mirror, and my number, and it's giving me a unique number that's just for me. You can't use this number, use the one it gives you. Now, in the event you don't have a full-length mirror, I've heard them say you can take a picture of your feet on the scale with the number there, and you can do a selfie where you are up, take the camera up above your head and hold it above you, pointing it down at yourself and just looking up at it, showing the number by your feet. And that's fine too for those of you who do not have a full-length mirror or another person to take the photo of you, okay? So you see I've got the number by the scale, which is the thing there, and it verifies that I'm standing on it. I have a digital scale. You can use whatever you want. I go to proceed to weigh in, okay? And from here, it's saying I need to get those photos. Well, I haven't actually sent those photos to myself yet. So what I'm going to do from my smartphone is I'm going to click on the gallery of this photo, and I've got the photo up on the screen now, okay, with the picture and my scale weight. And I'm going to go up to the top of this picture, and you have that little icon at the very top. It looks like a little, where'd it go? Stuff is coming off my screen here. At the very top, that little one I just covered up. And that right there is the share button, which you can email photos to yourself at right there. And so I'm going to go ahead and click that little share icon, and I'm going to pick my email account that I set up on my phone, type in my email address to myself, and it will be to me from me, same person sending it. And I'm just going to put before photo in the subject line and send it. And I'm going to do that again for the next photo. So I'm going to go ahead and select my other before photo. Okay. And from there, I'm going to hit the little share button again, the little three dots with the lines connecting them. And I know for some of you who do a lot of this kind of stuff are like, man, I'm bored by this video already. Like, get on with it. You'd be surprised how many people have never done this kind of stuff, or they just bought their new phone and they're excited to use it and they're like, I don't know what to do. All right. So I've just sent both those photos to myself, and they should be sitting there waiting for me in my inbox. That's how quick technology is. I hope it did. So now I'm going to go to Browse. And in this Browse button here, it's going to pull up files on my computer. Oop, I skipped a step. You guys know what it was? What I skipped? I have to actually open up those photos in my email box and save them to my desktop or save them somewhere. And in this case, all the stuff I'm doing right now on the screen, you don't need to do it. I have multiple email accounts, so I have to switch over to my other email account. But I use Gmail. You use whatever program you use. And after I go there, I should see these two photos from me because I sent them to myself. And I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to download these right here to my download folder. I said desktop, but I'm going to go right to my download folder, which is where they automatically default. It's fine. And I'm going to go back. That was my scale photo. To my other photo. And download. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and hit download. Depending upon which email program you have, you may have to download your photos by hitting a different button. But that's how a process goes for me. So they're both downloaded. Now I can go back to this Meltdown challenge page where it says to upload a photo. And I'm going to go ahead and browse for those photos. And remember, I told you they default to my download folder. Now, this is a Mac. So if you're on a PC, where your download folder is a little different place. And I'm going to hunt for these because they went in there. And let's see. That's a photo from a while ago. I think that's one of them. Yeah, there we go. One image has been uploaded successfully. Excellent. Next step. It wants my second photo. Uh-oh. I did the wrong photo. So I'm going to go back. And you're getting real time how you would do this. I put the wrong photo. This one wants the full body picture, and I wasn't reading it properly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to browsing, and I'm going to look for that photo the way I was supposed to the first time. And I'm going to go ahead and click the photo that was supposed to have been there, which is the full-length body shot. Then I'm going to, and it turns it sideways for some reason, so don't worry about that. It will be proper for their verification process. And they're not posting this up, by the way. These photos are not going to be shared with other people. These are just for them to verify that you started properly. So my starting weight is 173 and 0.6. Oops, I need to basically tab over. Don't mess this part up. Remember, you're only going to do this one time. I'm going to choose the pounds. So make sure it reads right. 173.6 is my weight. There's my code. I want to make sure that the photo that I'm uploading has that code. And I'm going to lose 4% body weight. Okay. Now I'm going to hit next step. Some people think, oh, it says wrong number. What did I do wrong? Okay. 173.6. Maybe I need to go 06. Okay. So now you're learning as I go too. All right, 173.06. Oh, that's not it. It's 173.60. That was my weight. Hopefully I did not just confuse you, all right? But whatever that scale said, my scale doesn't do a point two numbers. It just says a 0.1 number. So I'm going to put a 0 behind it. Nope, didn't like that. Oh, you know what? I did not upload my photo. This video is getting like crazy. So I guess you're just seeing the truth. Is I was trying to rush the process and it won't let me rush it. Good. So I'm going to browse for photos. We'll just pretend that I meant to do all those mistakes so that I could show you real time how good this program is at correcting things for you. And out of these two photos, I'm not sure which one is which. I think it's this one. We're going to verify the number. I did this challenge before. Well, I'm looking for 173.6 and the same number to match. Okay, let's verify. 98292, and that's the same number there. Excellent. Next step. Weigh in type confirm. Okay, so I'm going to hit submit and proceed. Give me some kind of congratulations. Health Games, May, weigh in details. Your target weight loss is 6.94 pounds. Your target weight, ooh, weird number. 166.66 is how many pounds I need to get to. And you can find your weigh in details under the settings. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. And now that I'm all weighed in, I've got a starting weight. And it says we go up to settings, and I'm going to show you how to find that. And that is underneath your name. You click underneath here, and you go to settings. And right there, I can type in all of my profile information if it's not already there. Now, I've done the challenge before. I uploaded a photo by going to here. I went to some of my photo section. I put your picture. Put your picture, please, on the challenge so that we can relate to you. The aspect of being seen and accountable. Now, this doesn't go on the internet again. It just goes, it doesn't, when I say on the internet, of course it's on the internet because you're doing it here on this website. It stays in the website for people who are in the challenge for us to be able to interact with each other and put a face to the name. Yeah. I don't use nicknames. I basically put my real name because I want you really interacting with me. If you put a nickname here, the problem is that we won't know who you are. And I want to know who you are. I'm the coach of this team, so I want to know who you are. Got my email address, password. What else do I want to put on here? That's about it. There's an assessment I'm going to have you all take, a little personal message. Okay, it's all set. All right, there's really not a whole lot else I want to show you here. There's some other past challenges that I've done, which is great. My assessment score, last time I took it was 106. It's great assessment, great score. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead now and just hit update profile because everything on here is what I want it to be. And it's all set. So when I'm done with this challenge page, some photos. Okay, I've done that before. Okay, it looks like what I need to do to get out of this page. Oops, I'm not sure what's going on. Top of the page is to go back here to, let's see what happens when we go to the home page. How about that? Yes, that's the page we want. This is where we start the challenge from. I got a little message up here. I want to see what that message says. This is day number 1. It says, started 8 hours, 3 minutes ago. That's when I registered. You have 1 day of daily reading pending. Read it now. I can click read it now. I'm going to skip over that for right now. And I'm just going to show you this first page. Now that you're in the May Health Game Challenge, you can get started right away. And the thing I would recommend that you get started with is inviting people to the challenge. Now, it says here that if I invite friends, which I already did that, I would get some points, okay? So I can do it more. I've already maxed out my points and got, I think it's 50 points of inviting or something like that. And so it's filled this one up. But you could click this and it would allow you to go to this invite page. And you have a special link right here. If you like double click that, you can copy it and you can send that in an email to people that you want to invite them to the challenge. And I think sending it personally from you, posting it in a Facebook Messenger on your Facebook wall, typing in a little something that says, I just joined the May Health Games Challenge. I'm on a team. I'm excited. Who wants to get healthy with me? And then if they ask you for more details and you don't know what to send them besides this link, then you can tag me in the post that you make or tag me in the email, copy me in the email. And if they reply back, they want more information, I'll send them the place where the video is. where the description of everything is, just like I contacted you or however you heard about this, or I'll even talk to them and see if this is a good match for them. It's going to be a lot of fun. For 23 bucks, this is like a $200 challenge. That's how much I used to charge for these challenges for 4 weeks. So for 23 bucks, you're going to get 4 weeks of coaching, and you get to win all your money back when you complete the challenge. I mean, come on. And on top of that, you get accountability, support, guidance. I'm going to help recommend the right nutrition plan, the right exercises, everything. So invite as many people. Don't hold this to yourself. Let them make the decision on whether they want to join it or not. At least give them that chance. Okay. So you select that. You can also add people here with their name and their email, and then select the template. If they're your friend, you select the friend, and that changes what the email says from a friend position. You can read these templates as to what they are. Can't remember what section you go to read them. There was a place where you used to be able to read them. I don't know what's up. All right, anyway, so it then sends them a cookie cutter email. Again, you can do it from here, which I've done, but I also follow this up with a personal email saying, hey, you probably saw me send you an email through the Meltdown Challenge. I'm doing the May Health Games, or whatever month it is. I'm hoping you'll join my team. Let's do it together. And that's that. All right, so these are people I've invited. You go back to the home wall, and this is where you get started with racking up points. Once you're here on this wall, we want to go and we want to comment with each other, and we want to participate. You can basically right here make a comment. It's day 1, and I clearly am excited. All right. Super excited. I'm super excited. Woohoo! To have you all on this team. It's our team, and we are moving our lives to optimal. Did I say we are a team? We are going. Okay, so now I'm being goofy. All right. So you get that. You can type in something right there. I'm going to write, contact me if you need any support with how to get the best results and have the most amazing experience possible. And I'm going to put my phone number right there, 360-600-2441. And of course, you've got my email address, which is alex@optimalliving365.com. Boom, share that. Oh, I think I posted that on the wrong wall. Yep, that's the wrong wall. So you got 2 different walls here. This is the everybody wall for everybody in the challenge. There's like 3,000 some odd people in the challenge, and I just posted that to everybody. I meant to post that to us and our team, so good, I'll be able to show you how to do that properly. So I want to be able to copy this, and it's not doing that. Why is it not doing that? My computer's frozen. All right, this video is getting a little too long as it is. So what you would do, if you were doing that properly, you would have went to the team room, and from here, in the team room, you would have made that post. And I would just say that here, so I'm not going to do that again. These are people who are in this team room, and 2 people so far on May 1st have already posted, and I want to see about 20 of these comments or posts by tomorrow. So let's get after it. And right now we've got a lot of people to invite. We've got, let me see, 7 people who are on the challenge plus me. That's 8. I see some people who need to get weighed in or need my help at least. And then from here, it looks like invite friends, post a team wall, okay, and all of that stuff. So this is the place where you can interact with the team. I can get points for that. And then if I want to get my other points, I go to the challenge wall. The challenge wall is where you get your points. It's where you interact with all the challengers. The team room is where you privately interact with the team. And here are all the points that are available to you. I get points for posting the team wall. I get points for inviting people, which I told you I maxed out. I get points for doing my exercise logs, my food logs, my daily reading and videos, drinking water, and so on and so forth. I've got other important information about the top 20 facts. These are instructional videos on how to do different things in the challenge. I have some sample shopping list and clean foods, 100-calorie fuel breaks, what's a lean and green meal. I'm going to use those quite heavily because they maximize your fat burn. Here is 5-day meal plans. Here's some various calorie amounts for people. Now, I do want to let you know, I have some specific recommendations for your nutrition that will help you maximize your fat loss and lowering inflammation and all those things that go with health. If you want to go and do it on your own, you can follow your own plan or one of these recommended plans here, but you will see better results if you definitely personalize this program for you, and you'll actually stick with it if it's personalized too. So there you go. All right, more than enough information to get you started. I'm sorry the video was as long as it was, and so if you made it to this point, congratulations on enduring this. And I look forward to seeing you on the phone call or on our team meetings. We're going to have like a little team huddle that we do every once in a while via video chat, and I'm here to support you. So again, Alex McMillan, I'm Optimal Living Coach, and we'll talk to you soon.